Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
No gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Working out of the gun is Nix. And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced him.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going. It's Nix. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Nix looking to throw again. Over the middle, there's Franklin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, it made it pay off.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Broncos 8, Bears nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the
Lutz now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Great effort by Alex Singleton as he finishes that play off.
At the 37-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To the air, Williams. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Rolling to his left. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Throwing Nix. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Bo Nix, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Broncos 14. Bears nothing.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
For the Broncos.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Over the middle is going to find Burden. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At the Broncos 36-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Williams from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On fourth down, here's Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Williams. Dancing to his left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing is Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Bears first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second
To throw, it's Williams.
4-yard line.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift from 4 yards out. And the Bears are back within a score. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more two-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing every run say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
At the 43-yard line, it's a gain of 17 yards.
Once more with Harvey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
To throw is Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that move down there before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Up the middle, it's Harvey. Through the middle of the field. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown, Denver.
R.J. Harvey, 39 yards. And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will
Nix to the air. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for
Lutz
the
now to
Broncos.
kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
The
line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No
right
gain
at
on the
line
play
of
there.
scrimmage.
Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And his pass incomplete.
Intended for Luther Burden. Incomplete. Brings up a third down.
An incomplete
10
pass on
yards to
second
go.
down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland.
Williams
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
A gain of 6 yards.
An audible here to get a new look.
Fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. To throw, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. To throw, Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
Looking to
line.
throw, Williams. That's to the right side, caught by Burden. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Williams now from the gun on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Nix from the shotgun. Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. They run straight ahead with Harvey. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. The final shot before break. Nix. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Williams from the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Nix.
And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
Gain of 14. 1st down, Denver.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun is Nix.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing Nix.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Broncos 30.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Here's Williams.
Flush to his right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it.
And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
Sliding out of the pocket.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
A handoff. Here's Harvey. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On first down, back to Harvey.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 6.
Now it's Nix.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
The Broncos will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Bears 20.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Nix's pass intercepted.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit. And time faded. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
That's good for the Bears.
Throwing is Williams. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
To throw, it's Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 20. To the air once more, Williams. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling.
Can you hear me? Hello?
And even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Ooh.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Hello? Hello, hello? Oh, can you hear me? Yo, I dropped the controller and messed everything up. And then you're over there hurrying up offense, dude? Like, what the fuck? I couldn't figure out anything, guy. Oh my! Oh. Yo, you're so lucky. It went to a different voice channel. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it went to, right when I was diving for the interception, it went to the PlayStation menu thing, because I had that PlayStation thing. Yeah. You can see it from, that's why I had to pause it, timeout, random timeout. Oh my God, gets in my, and then I'd even go down. I could have kept staying up. See, Harvey don't go down, man. There's like a glitch on him. Oh yeah, sure. No, why does it always go to you? Why, Kevin? Why does it always go to your guy? It never goes to the ground or something. That's not a catch. That's not a catch. That's not a catch. Oh my God! How is that not a catch? Nah, we back on defense now. If I wasn't playing defense this game. Yo, you're out there murdering your own guys, and somehow they injuries are on. Yeah, my
Good
ass.
things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Looking to throw is Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
Yeah,
conversion.
no time.
Down under 2 minutes to go in
I
this
mean, you could.
football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams.
Oh, I thought that was my guy catching that.
That's Burden. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. To throw, Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Okay.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here, knowing
Like you were gonna call timeout, guy.
I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline? Get the field goal now, try to get the touchdown later.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
What? Yo, he almost got up. What? No, show the replay, you fucking cheating bastard. Show the replay. He almost got up.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
But I can't get a fumble. I can't get a fumble though.
Down, sacked back at the 5.
6 sacks, damn.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Sure.
From the gun, here's Williams.
Ain't me in that ass, huh?
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a siren leak
Go to Loveland, Kev.
offensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going
Can you guys block for me, please? Oh, well, of course not. 69, my right tackle. Of course you're not gonna block. Yeah, sure, Michael. Yo, you wish, guy. It's only for the play action. How? And then you don't let me die, so. Ooh, good thing you're not good on the sticks. Good thing you're not good on the sticks. Good thing you're not good on the sticks.
6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates because after the first few, you know they're going over.
That's what you're gonna throw. Everything that's what you're gonna throw. I was up by 2 touchdowns, this guy. It was never that big.
Throw now on 1st down. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Oh, your ball just goes right to the ground, right?
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out
No, I don't.
inside the 20 at the 15.
Don't care.
Clock management definitely critical in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
There was no gotcha. There was gotcha right there, bitch. I'm rushing 3 and I'm getting in. I'm only rushing 3 and I'm getting in. That's crazy.
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is
No, because he only plays like half a second.
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And this is going to be caught.
No, we're good with people that don't even finish this. He's never even played one season.
Touchdown here.
He likes it because it's new, and then soon a new game comes out, it's, oh, no. You want to put him under your name? Be like, for the third time in 3 years, can Neil play half a season again?
But in this case, we're asking a lot for them.
Bastard.
Into the end zone. It's a 2-point
You got no plays. What the hell? I was in prevent defense the whole game.
very end there. Something to take away.
Oh, I can mute the freaking
They've got a 2-point conversion.
my opponent. What happened with last game when you had Joey B? Oh, damn. I'm right here. Oh, yeah. Damn, 3 games in a row, guys? Yeah, 3 games in a row. You know why my defense is so much better than last time? Because they didn't fix that glitch where I put what was the first team that you were when you played me? And you kept throwing to neighbors wide open. I did the other guy, not neighbors. Whoever you were, likely and somebody else, because I was putting play the person by overall, and then I would man up somebody and it would mess up the whole defense again. So I have to go back to just playing depth chart. Yeah, go practice. Go do whatever you gotta do. Nah, I'll be in bed sleeping. You can go practice. He made Jason Dart, 85 overall quarterback on month. That's how you know Matt's trash. The top quarterback right now is Jackson Dart. He's an 85 overall. Better than his overall in fucking regs. That's crazy.